first of all, I'd like to welcome you to Profit Manager. This is web-based software that completely automates data information management and allows you to see all your stats in one place. We built this software on the advice of some of the biggest, best and most organised Teespring marketers. While the organisation was there at its best, the thing that was lacking was automation. That's where we came in and built Profit Manager. Profit Manager will keep track of all the following data: the status of the campaign, whether the campaign is tipped or not, the price of the shirt, the amount of the shirt sold, the goal, the ad spend in dollar value, how many likes and comments, how many website clicks, the reach, the social reach, the frequency of the click-through rate, the click-through rate, the CPM, the CPC, the gross revenue, the gross profit, any other costs such as designers or anything like that, the net profit, and the ROI percentage. So this is, when you came through and picked up Teespring, you'll see in the members area there's another tab here called Profit Manager. If you picked up our 70% discount at the time that you picked up Teespring, then you'll see your license key will be displayed here, just above this video. And you don't see it, and you see this red line here, you can get it here, which will direct you back to the sales page, and you can grab your license here. Hopefully it's still around for $27 when you see this video. Alright guys, so now that we know what Profit Manager does, let's hook in and let me take you to what happens to the spreadsheet. So here we are in the Google spreadsheet. What we want to do first is, this is the dashboard for Profit Manager, and the very first thing we want to do is go to File and then make a copy. Okay, we want to name the copy, so we'll do this for demo. Okay, we'll press OK, and then that'll take us to our own editable spreadsheet. Okay, so here it is here. Now we can edit in here. So what we want to do is put in our license key. Okay, that's the first thing that we want to do. Then we'll hit refresh here. You'll be presented with this pop-up. Authorization to run it. Continue. Now this doesn't hold any of your information. We just need to do this to refresh the valuables in here. So accept. Okay, so now you'll see that the campaign is, the invalid license key is gone. So from here, what we want to do is, step one, make sure that you're logged into Google. Okay, you need to be logged into Google for this to work. Step two, click on the link to access points. So this is to get to here. After you've logged into Google, press on this link here and go to the dashboard of Profit Manager. Okay, step three, as we've just done, we've created a copy so that we can now edit it, and it's in our name and in your name, and only you can see it. Okay, step four is to enter your license key as provided and be presented with that acceptance window. Now step five, we want to navigate over to Facebook, and we want to go to our ads manager, and within this page you'll see up in the top window, you'll see here the ads manager, the account ID. We just want to take this number and copy it. Okay, then we'll come back to our Google Doc and we'll put the account ads ID into here. And then we want to get our Facebook token, okay? So for our Facebook token, we need to be logged into a Chrome browser. Alright. And here's a Chrome browser that I'm logged into. We need to go to the Power Editor. When we go into the Power Editor, we want to, come out of that, sorry. I come into that. We want to view page source. Okay, and then we want to come up to this button here and click find, and then we want to type in here access_token, and you'll see that it takes us to here. Now what we want to do is grab this big long string here in between the quotes, and we want to right click and copy. Okay, and then we want to come back over into our Facebook token and we want to paste. Okay, and then we want to hit refresh again. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to come into here. Okay, so we want to go over to Teespring. Now this is just the Teespring URL. This is not my campaign. Alright, so I'm just going to copy this URL. This is for just demo purposes. Alright, we're going to come back here and we're going to paste it into here. Okay, now we're going to go back to Facebook. Okay, then we're going to pick one of our campaigns. Let's say this one. Say this was the campaign that was running back to the Teespring campaign. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go up into our into our browser, and you'll see a number campaign_ID equals. After the equals symbol, we're going to grab that number. We're going to come back. And we're going to paste that number into the campaign ID. Okay, so now it's brought back all our stats. You'll see that the status is still active. Okay, that campaign here is still active, so it's still got a while to go. Look, it's still got 2 days and 12 hours to go. Now, obviously, these stats are incorrect because this is not my campaign, and it's not the ads campaign that I was running back to this actual campaign. So the stats are different, but this is just for demo purposes. Okay, so you can see that it's tipped. The campaign is tipped. The price per shirt is $9.78. Okay, so it doesn't have the price on the front. So the amount sold 872. Okay, 872 out of 50. Amount sold 872 out of 50. The ad spend, the likes, comments, blah 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 blah. Okay, and then you'll see it's got a 3,643% ROI. Okay, so if I was to put in here, say it cost me $100 for the designer, then I'll hit refresh. Obviously that ROI is going to change. Same with the net profit. Okay, so that's all it is. And obviously when you want to add another campaign, you just add your Teespring URL for the campaign URL in Teespring. You add your Facebook campaign ID, then everything is auto-generated and auto-populated. The only thing that you might need to do a second or third time, or each time you actually log in to get a fresh update on all your stats, is go back to that access token in Facebook. And a couple of steps before, you can stop this video and go back and make sure you've got it right. And you want to go back and grab that access token again, because that will expire within a 24-hour period. Okay, so to get your freshest updates, you need to have that access key fresh. Okay guys, hope this helps a lot in the way that you market and the analytics of your campaigns and everything that you need to see with all your stats. Okay, we've made it as easy as possible. If any of you guys can think of any other windows or columns that you would like us to add into here, by all means shoot us a support email. Our support is in the main dashboard of Spring. So we have a tab here, support. We actually have live support down here as well. Alright guys, hope this helps, and good luck with everything. Talk to you soon. Bye.